Yesterday's Fortnite update was probably one of the best and the worst update in Fortnite creative history. Hello buddy, it's Bendominator and welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we talk about how Fortnite broke creative mode in yesterday's update. So let's talk about where this all began. So Fortnite Status posted a tweet early morning yesterday when the update dropped saying we're investigating an issue with creative mode that causes an increase of consumption of island memory. We will provide an update when this is fixed. Seemed like your average creative memory bug that we are used to seeing almost every single update at this point. I'm sure most people were worried, saw this tweet and went, alright, it'll be fixed soon. But unfortunately, that's not exactly what happened. Fortnite Status followed up that tweet with this. The increased memory in creative mode is a result of a bug fix where certain items were previously granting negative values, artificially creating more memory than should be available. Affected creators will need to remove props and make adjustments before publishing an island again. So there you have it. Fortnite fixed memory. They fixed memory, and in doing so, broke everything. They broke pretty much every single large XL map. And the whole fun part about this is that it doesn't really even have much to do with the props that were getting rid of memory. Because whether or not your map had those props or not, you got a giant memory increase due to the fact that they increased memory pretty much all across the board for most props and most devices. So if you had a large XL map that was pretty much finished and fully complete, well, you're not really going to be able to do anything with it anymore, unfortunately, because Epic has completely broken your island. And the sad part about it is that they don't even understand what they have fully done. As we can see from the tweet that I just read previously, Epic thinks that they fixed it. Epic thinks they fixed the situation and everything's all nice and dandy, but that's not really how it is. This is probably the worst memory increase we have ever seen in Fortnite creative history. In fact, this is probably the worst thing that has ever happened in Fortnite creative history. Thousands of creators' maps are now just gone. And yes, you can still play them, but they'll never be updated again, and you can't do anything with them anymore. And whether or not Epic is actually going to take action to fix this is completely unknown. And the main issue is, again, that Epic fixed it. Epic fixed memory, which means there's nothing else for them to do about the situation unless people make themselves heard and get Epic's attention, which is really difficult. Is it impossible? Definitely not. Which is why I still have hope that we're going to be able to get memory back to how it was before. But by the time Epic fixes this, will it be too late? How long until they realize what they have done? How long until they actually take action and fix this? Will it be next update? Will it be next season? We don't know. So right now we're just kind of left in the dark with a bunch of islands that can't be used anymore. A bunch of islands that can't be edited anymore. A bunch of islands that are purely broken due to this change. Due to this memory fix. At least that's what Epic likes to call it, a fix. But we all know that's not the case. So what do we do now? Well, first of all, trying to get Epic's attention should definitely be a major priority. I think Epic needs to be aware of this, and I think more people need to be posting about this topic so that Epic can see this and hopefully make a change, hopefully soon. But when it comes to big projects that people are working on or have been working on that are completely obsolete now, it's really a tough call. What do people do from here? As for myself, I'm going to keep working on projects that I've already had planned in hopes that I don't get trapped by memory constraints later on. But again, I'm really worried because a lot of projects that I have in the works right now, it's very possible to get near the end of completion and just not be able to finish them due to these memory increases. And at that point, I don't really know what I'd do. Prop and device memory is the highest it's ever been right now, and that's scary because most big projects just can't be finished. It seems the more ambitious the creative community gets, the more restricted creative becomes. What's the point of having XL Islands or the new Melee device or all these new features when we don't have the memory to fully utilize them to their greatest capabilities? Sure, we can make smaller, more contained experiences with them, but creators want to expand. Creators want to move forward, push the medium of Fortnite creative, make it something that can stand on its own apart from BR. But when we are restricted this much with memory, and when Fortnite wipes out so many maps all at once, that growth simply just cannot take place. It doesn't matter how many new features, devices, whatever Fortnite adds. Without the memory necessary to create these projects, to create these games, these experiences, creative isn't gonna go anywhere. And that's kind of the big picture, right? Like, if we're constrained by this whole memory thing, then what's the future of creative? What's the point in creating experiences if it's just gonna stay stagnant this way? And that goes back all the way to the problems of discovery mode and how Fortnite handles the community and creative and all that kind of stuff. And you know, all those conversations that we've had plenty of times before on this channel. But the point I'm getting at here is we want to be able to create more vast, more expansive experiences in Fortnite creative, and it seems we're being limited every single day by Epic Games themselves. And that's not really a good feeling, especially when you're someone who's sunk hours and hours into this game, into this mode. Being restricted like this just doesn't feel great. And having maps you've worked really hard on only to be pretty much made useless by Epic, there's no good way to put it, it just sucks. And it's yet another update that makes me worried for the future of where creative is going. Because we have an idea of where it's going, 2.0, but if this is how Epic is handling normal creative, how are they gonna handle that? Is it gonna be any better? A lot of people assume so, but I'm not so sure. This whole situation really doesn't make me very optimistic for Creative 2.0. But now, of course, we bring the conversation over to you guys. What do you guys think about this? How do you feel? Were you heavily affected by this? And let me know in the comments below. If you guys like this video or found it entertaining, be sure to leave it a thumbs up, subscribe if you are new, because I make videos like this all the time, usually a bit more positive. And I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your day, and goodbye.